G'day guys, welcome to a 2v2, a league game once again, and here we are at Coldstream for the home ground advantage of 5TA on the German team, with the away team Desert Tokyo and Cougar, with the team name of Kiri-sute gomen. I can't pronounce that. As centre here, we have 2 steps from hell coming down the centre, and Waste also brings some troops in the centre, so split with both of them. Spreading out, trying to get into the positions, some scouts over there, but gets punished by Desert Tokyo already in cover here. But centre here, they come quite quick into there. MGs for use of the BAR kind over here. And let's see, Waste, what did they go? Did they go regular squad? Yes, they did. So they're both going to regular squad. Quite a different meta these Russians play and the Japanese play. They don't seem to spam the assault squads from what I can see. Perhaps it may prove to be a good thing to do, as we haven't seen anybody use it in the English competitive community well so far. The 2 MGs shooting out with each other, the MG42 of 2 steps from hell here, getting pinned down with the BR. I find the BR is a lot more accurate. Oh, there's another one there. So 2 BRs from Cougar and in Tokyo, both of them got BRs, pinning down that one MG42. Monster fire rate on that thing, but not as accurate. And look at that fire rate. Right, coming down centre here though. Streaming infantry out, single bias. And MG as well over here, so lots of MG sandbag pushes. He was healed up over here, that MG. So positional play so far, lots of these players just trying to get behind the cover to start the shootouts with MGs in use for a platform to attack here. And back over here we have a flank here by Waste on the right hand side. Misses that grenade entirely, and a light 80 gun buy. Interesting buy. There's not anything to really take out, maybe wanting to snipe the MGs, but wow, this flag has been neutralized here. So 5TA on the board, gonna try to take it back now. But over here as well, very, very sparse on infantry. So they seem to focus their attention to the centre and perhaps to the left as well. As just trying to get that sneaky guy. So I guess his teammate has spotted sneaky guy over there. There's a 1 grenade here, but BR does take it out there. So very positional play so far. MGs, 2 shotgunners over coming as well. MG over here, MG there still. So looks like the German team. Oh, nice grenade there. Oh, another grenade. Can the shotgunners escape? Oh, these shotgunners. What a waste there. So the 2 shotgunners have been destroyed already. And these 2 MGs are proving to be quite pesky so far. M1 Garand's not making an impact so far. I haven't seen many concentrated fire of Garands here. They're really split up very, very thin all over the place, these guys. No concentrated fire it seems, but I guess they got good line of sight. And good protection from getting grenaded. So they're not bunched up. So over here it's pretty much back and forth so far. It's quite evenly matched infantry battle so far. It's 8-0 though, they're in the lead. M3 moved over to the centre side here. Maybe going to try snipe that MG42, but MG42 is proving to be quite a good weapon so far, pinning down the troops, 2 of them over here. So I suppose it's working, but they're pretty expensive these days. You can see 75 MP compared to what they are usually. Oh, nice grenade there. So it's top back and forth so far. Center hasn't gone to the Japanese team yet, and the Russian team back here still spamming infantry. So no one really going for buys, big buys. I think the 5TA team is definitely banking for something. And really, the Japanese playing quite defensive there. So you say bought the 80 gun there. They didn't actually buy some sort of light vehicle. Not buying something that would be able to attack very quickly and well. They kind of wanted to preempt some sort of attack. So no light vehicles coming here from the Russian team. And oh, nice shot there by the M380 gun. As soon as I said it wasn't a very offensive gun, it proved itself to kill quite a good number of troops. So big swarm here, coming back in. So haven't managed to capture the flag yet. Just 1 rifleman there, pushed out by just a swarm. Just running in there. There's nothing really strong to hold back any sort of run into there. Another grenade here. So slow movements in the center, back and forwards. No, both of these teams not really risking or not really using any big swings or attacks or any buys, in fact. But finally a P3. Ooh, interesting buy here. Straight away to the P3. I guess he wanted to just fight the M3, take it out, and use its HE shell. So not choosing to go 20mm to kill the infantry, just playing infantry with infantry so far, and it's working for them at the moment. And on Uranda you can see already running out of ammo there. It's a testament to how fast that rifle fires and how good it can be in this game if it's spanned. But center here is now going back to unneutralized by anybody. So flak out here will be good to fight with that. But let's see what's out in the special points here. It's 2 pointers out now. Brandenburger snipers. I have seen a sniper there by Desert of Tokyo somewhere. So he's got a sniper here. Takes out 2 tankery there. Wonder where the sniper is from Mr. Wace here. And I'm still pretty tired from yesterday. Only had a few hours sleep because I wanted to get up to cast more games. I just don't want to miss any of these games. Because it's exciting to me. I love this game a lot, even though AS2 hasn't been very nice to the veterans. But here Desert Flamethrower Infantry by Cougar doing quite well to neutralize, and is going to capture the center soon. 93, 94. Flak over here is going to be pesky. I don't think they've spent too much at the moment, the Japanese team. They can really use some sort of Sherman or something to take it out. Nothing so far. Very static lines at the moment. But going to take this back with the support of... Look at the firepower here. MG and Flak. Positional play here. No big risk for both teams. Wace using the P3 very cautiously as well in the backfield behind this... what do you call this? Orthodox church or something like that. Moving back behind that church now, just because of the M8 gun somewhere, I believe, and a decent buy from the Japanese team. And there it is over here, that M8. Decent counter. Not easy to hit on this map with all these little sandbags and obstacles. P3 will have a hard time. At center here, still unneutralized here. Japanese has gotten to the scoreboard too. And a reminder to everyone watching, the reason why it's set to 67 is because there's only 5 points and there's 2 spectators. And with 2 spectators, the points tick up very, very slow. Or I guess slower, 2/3 slower, 1/3 slower. Over here, single infantry. So really, none of these teams investing too heavily yet. The Croc, I dare say, will be out in very soon, and that P3 will start to be obsolete. That's the bad thing, I guess, about playing cautiously and not using the units to their potential, because this P3 came out and really hasn't done much since, but it has, I suppose, had an effect of pretty much making that M3 cower and allowing this flak to actually stay in the open for a bit longer. But now a Croc is going to come out, and it should be able to counter everything in the field. But I dare say 5TR also has a Stug up their sleeve with the amount of MP they have been spending. Pretty much nothing. I don't think both of these teams have spent much at all. Wace has got a P3, but the only thing 2 Steps has got is a flak. So I'm guessing he has money in the bank. I really wish I could see the stats there, so that'd be another interesting thing DMS could add in. But they're having quite slow in patches because it's been a very long time since the last patch, over a month ago, and performance is still a bit shaky. They're not too bad in a 2v2, as you can see now. It's doing okay. Flaky pounding away in the center. M8 is hunting it. You can see how inaccurate it is though. It's gotten better since AS1 though. So it's a more useful weapon. But here comes a Croc as expected. No, it's a Sherman buy. Interesting, they didn't actually buy the Croc. Why didn't they buy the Croc? And I'm guessing there's the H. No, it's the N. Wow. I guess they really want the M3 dead. Oh, it took out the sniper. So a sniper was here and got killed as well. I can't find his body, but it's somewhere over there. There it is. And Flak 38 died by the Sherman. Now, this is the bad... Not a really good buy with the Sherman out, because this thing can't take out the Sherman, this thing can't take out the Sherman. So now the Japanese team do have an advantage of tank superiority, and when they have the tank superiority, they can dictate the infantry play. if they have more infantry. Or they can buy, yeah, they can buy an anti-infantry killer, like a half-track or something similar, an AA gun. Endo still panning away. M3 probably in hiding, and the M8's also probably in hiding. But now the opportunity to come in here. The Japanese team are getting out-grenaded, conscripts only though. So 20-2, Japanese team taking their time to actually do much. But here comes opportunity for the side shot. Waste, nope, too late. It's angled quite well, and bam! Wow. Look at that. So hit the side front there, but it was way too close, and couldn't withstand that shot. Wow. Love that. Love those physics in Men of War. Beautiful explosion with debris all over the place. Here comes the Sherman. Yeah, I think it has a shot at the turret, perhaps. It's got a bit of a hill protecting it. I'm not sure what it's trying to do, shooting its load. Probably... Oh! Brandenburger. Nice shot there from somewhere. So Brandenburg tactics from 5 to 8. Well done to them. Holding on, I guess, with the skin of the teeth. Flamer here though. Gonna try push on at the point, which has taken out... Oh, there's still one more guy there though. Missing him all the time. Oh, still misses him there, and the Flamer has died. No, it's still alive. In fact, as the mortar is out by waist. Wow, this is interesting tactics here. They're playing very, very, I guess, careful, I guess, very numbered games. It's really just playing layer after layer of assault here with a bit of not much risk here. Just trying to get building up their forces in the back to just pound away at the enemy at the end. So lots of artillery kind of weaponry so far being used. Wasted the grenade. No, does not miss. Does miss, I mean. And no, not this one. And he goes in. 80 grenade, takes that one. Still in position though. Two more coming. So not much micro here going on by the Japanese team. Getting out micro. What does he have here? There's another unit up here. I didn't see. So attritional game it seems so far, just wearing it down. It's nothing, no big exciting moments, just slowly whittling away. Now really pushing up now. There's not much of the Japanese team left in the center, and we'll start to push them out here. Oh, doesn't actually destroy the hull. Another one. Gets the engine, and that's going to go flaming. So nice one there. Prevents that from being repaired now. Hit the engine now, it's flaming. MG here. Decent position in that little crate there. So look at the positional MG42. This is a nightmare for the Japanese team to deal with. On the other side here, if you look at down here what you're approaching, it's not good. You need something really devastating like a M19 or just something to rip the shreds, or maybe even try a flank here. These flanks on this kind of map, it's very... Look at that. That's just at arm's length to each other. You can just run in and attack, and definitely here is not that guarded, and over here as well. So perhaps that's my tip for you in this game if you're watching the Japanese team. Definitely try the other flanks, as the center is really being fortified here by the Russians, and they're going to keep doing it. And the Japanese seem to just Japanese team are just trying to get back the center amongst really an overwhelming superiority of fire, and you can't hit that. How is that? That's going to be so hard to hit by a tank HE shell. You got to run it over. But right now it's really Fortress Europa here. Oh, nice shot here by the M8 though. Does take out there. Every time I say something, they prove me wrong with a nice hit there. But here comes a croc out, and the Brandenburger tactics again. Perhaps they're moving the Brandenburgers up. You guys obviously know, watching my videos, that these have stealth, and they're German's best units in my opinion. And the croc here, devastating unit for the USA team to do the impact, the damage. So 32. So really just trying to, the Japanese team are just having narrow vision right now, but the Russians are really just constantly, well, they haven't actually manned this machine gun, but they have managed to decrew it for a little bit. They've got to try something new to get this area, but the Sherman's actually killing the MGs with the HE shells. Brandenburger's around. Brandenburger's over here. This is the deadly one there, so Croc needs to be careful. Using this other Croc as, or this other Sherman as a bit of a, that's a nice move there. So it's got a bit more armor there to protect it from its side. So they're not planning on killing the Croc, it seems. They're not buying any sort of counter. Just holding the center is good enough for them, and it's working. But they've got to hold here with that Croc providing some cover. See, Mortar, Mortar's actually pounding away their defenses slowly. Very attritional. I dare say, because the Japanese team are... Oh, there goes the N. The N takes out the M8. I dare say, because the Japanese team are really standing around and shooting out with these guys, playing a frontal and I guess standoff battle, the M Mortar will eventually pay itself off. I'm not a fan of the Mortar because it takes a long time to pay itself off. But with the type of stationary game that the Japanese are wanting to play and the Russians are playing, it's just falling into the Russians' hands, it seems, MP wise. Let's have a look at the scoreboard here. We can see definitely it's going towards the Russians in term. Oh no, it's not actually. It's quite even on the kill count here, as you can see. Both teams have killed pretty much a similar bet, but oh, the H is in the field. Where's that H? That Croc's actually trying to fight back. It's trying to get the turret. It's a brave one. The angle's pretty good though on the Croc. You can see it's trying to penetrate that, but it's facing this way, so it's slightly angled when the shell hits it, so it's going to be quite hard to penetrate. Center here though, decrewed again, 35-2. This is going to be a big attritional battle. It's 15 minutes into the game so far, and we aren't halfway yet, so it looks like it's going to be a long game. Interesting style here for 5T8. Both of them dogged determination on the center here. Maybe because that's just the closest to the areas there. They're not trying new things. Oh, here it comes. Desert Tokyo has decided to try new things, and it's going to come. Grenade. Dodges. Two guys fighting for the fate of this back flag here. And is deciding to face the building over there. So Germans capping it back just by the weight here. But Desert Tokyo does have an opportunity. Looks coming down, I can hear it. No, is that a Lux? It is a Lux indeed. The distinctive purr of the Lux. But this is going to be interesting here. Lux can actually pull back these troops here and also potentially come up here and attack the Japanese team, Desert Tokyo, back to his spawn flag, and really a good counter-attack possibility. As in the center, the Japanese do have that. Oh, turret damage from the M3. M3 has finally proved itself. Can I get it track? Can I get it? Finally. So really conserving their units very well. They're very cautious, and it's working. It's paid off now that M3 has taken out that unit. Sniper on the field somewhere. Take this out. I like to see different styles here, and this is indeed a very different style to what we're used to. It's the Russians play a very attritional, very Fortress Europa style, defensive style. It's reminds me of the old school AS1 style, in fact. Very, very old school AS1, maybe 3 years ago. And maybe they'll make it work, who knows. Let's see how they go versus other teams, but so far it's working. But the Japanese team have got the centre back, and it really, the way this tournament is scored, you play 2 games, 1 away and 1 home, and you get the points for whatever you lost and whatever you won. So if they get if they still lose this game, the Japanese team, they get quite a bit of points, it doesn't really matter, because the scores are tallied in the end, and they get added up all together from all their games, losses and wins, which will give them the final score and where they place in the ladder. So always good to fight to the end, guys, as radio up is going to prove devastating here. Flak is going to get destroyed. Volkstrom walking to it. Ooh, bit of a mishap there. So coming up slowly, the HC, not a super counter versus that Croc because of the angle there. Look at that, it can't penetrate. Oh no, don't turn. Desert Tokyo is actually facing towards it, shouldn't actually face. Another shot. See, he's in DC right now. See his icon there, 2 steps from hell. Pushing back. Right hand side. SDKFZ. M3 gun, I probably think is dead. Must have been killed by the end. I missed that. But the potential push here. Nothing seems like they can stop it. Assault infantry there. Just infantry so far. Maybe the Sherman's back here, right? Yep, it's coming back to help this side now. Is the H following? Nope, the H is still in the center. And it's trying to hide. Doing a good job hiding. The grenade. It's going to get it grenaded. Shot. So there it goes. But there's actually two... What? Desert Tokyo has a 76 and a croc. Wow, interesting. Okay, so he's got a lot of CP used up for tanks. And 76, I'm not too sure about that buy. It's not a sure bet versus the H in fact either. When the H can take out the 76 quite easy as well. So kind of like a 50-50 play, I must say, unless you fight it from maximum range in an angled position where you can hit the H turret. That's the weakest part of, well, the weakest part of any of these two tanks here. And here, back here, they're still firing away. So this is the attritional units that the 5TA are using. Not making much of an impact so far, but 16:35, Japanese come back into it. 19 minutes into the game so far. Pretty damn long game. We'll probably see some more heavy tanks, so this is going to be a different game to the other ones, and my voice is going to be tired most likely. So let's have a look here. Oh, how did they get tracked? Oh no. Good side shot here. Oh no, the croc is dead from the side. 76 didn't micro all of them at once, possibly microing somewhere else. Radio up pushing away any chance of the Russian team from coming to the center now. Decent buy on their behalf, but has so many units there to take out the radio up too. Be careful that radio up can get is covered by infantrymen, so you can pick up the radio when it drops after it perishes. Still on the field, so they love their SPGs artillery, this 5TA team, and are using this kind of, see the hill, there's a slight incline here, so it's quite hard to actually shoot at any of their units. Sandbag destruction here. Lots of destruction. H here, 1835. Oh, doesn't hit anything. So they're getting pushed quite well. They're spamming volts from inside. I dare say that they're out of CP2, in fact. They've got so many type of artillery units. Oh, 76 through that gap there, main gun, so good chance for the USA team. Let's see that mortar's not actually firing for some reason. There's a lot of targets here. It's not auto firing. That's quite unfortunate. Flak on the field. 76 hunting perhaps. Tracks the end. Perhaps not the best angle to have. Maybe a bit more for... Yep, that's probably a bit better, just in case they decide to come down this area. So at least it's covered on the majority of sides, unless they flank to the absolute extreme. Main gun, this N is really struggling to die. Flak trying to get a track on it. There goes the N. Still there. So a bit of CP freed up for waste. And first shot here by the ML. No, it's not the first shot. The M8 has taken out the Flak. So Flak's proving to be quite ineffective in this game so far. Not proving useful. And the mortar's not firing. Is it out of ammo or something? I'm not too sure. H is running away, but the Sta potentially can immobilize or track the 76 and also destroy it with the HE shell, the 105mm. Very, very aggressive hunting here by Desert Tokyo, but I think he's decided to go back a bit. just in case, or maybe perhaps just go forward a bit. Brandenburgers, none around. Still in position, moving back a bit more. They must have something big very soon. The veteran Tiger's out even, so perhaps 2 steps from hell has saved for it, I don't know, because Waste definitely hasn't with the stuff. Still not destroyed, by the way, but not being repaired either. Potential comeback here for the Japanese. Some reason here now the Russian team doesn't really have a lot of infantry in the center. Just sending Volstrom here, so they're quite in danger of being hit. But here comes an assault squad that against lots of troops in the back here, being able to outshoot these guys. M1 Garan's definitely better in a shootout, plus M8 bombarding them. Mortar not working. Though can do damage, but really good spread of the Japanese troops over here, preventing any sort of nice 105 shell from landing a jackpot hit. And yeah, I'm happy to see a different map in fact in this tournament so far. The Chinese team love the train map. They choose the train map every single time. Fair enough, if they like it they can play it. It is the home ground advantage, so they do have to play other maps. And if they get to the finals, they definitely have to play other maps. Looks down, Veteran Tiger out though. 76 has to come closer to do a 50-50 play or get the hell out of there. Oh, it's tracked now. But they really, actually, the Veteran Tiger has to play very defensively if the enemy does have a radio up. So they have to be really careful not to get tracked. And if the Veteran Tiger does come too close, it may be in trouble. So that's the good thing about having the radio up. It's going to prevent the Veteran Tiger from actually supporting the troops, because back here it can't really shoot into the center. When it comes here it's in danger of being tracked and radio up. So the combination of the army in the Japanese team is actually a good combo here. 2-2 though, nothing taking it out. 76 is down there by a shot. Is the Veteran Tiger going to be brave or not? That's going to stay back here, just proving to be a unit which will shoot out. And it's a heavy CP hog as well, so Japanese can use that as an advantage, just as long as they get the 2-2-2. The Sturt is on the field though, which will prevent any emplacements from the Japanese team, such as the M3. So they need to take out the 2-2-2, but I'm not sure how at this stage. Some sort of defensive tank perhaps. Just got to be careful of the Veteran Tiger. 2-2-2. 2-2-2-2s in fact, look at it. Mirror image on both sides of the church. Have managed to knock them out, but wow, 105 Sherman, nice spy in fact. Can take it out from the safety of being hit by the Veteran Tiger, and also can track the Veteran Tiger if it decides to be too, let's say too adventurous. 2-2-2. Running away. 105. Just reloading his shell. Perhaps another shot soon. Croc as well back here. Don't know if it's the same one that got repaired. Look how accurate that is. SPGs, 105s. All the SPG guns really good. I think they should be nerfed in range. Especially because the AT guns are pretty useless now. Because everything outranges the AT guns. Even the big ones like the Pack 43. So far, really no movement on the other flags. That was a 30-minute game. 37-35, it's pretty even so far. They're fighting very one man versus one man. Sniper picking up a few. They're still capping the center though, 5T8. I think here comes the reload of the mortar. That's why it's not firing. Ooh, don't run it over. Another mortar. Wow, they're insane. What's going on here? Mortar crazy. Oasis 2 mortars. They want to pound the center so badly. Well, the 105, if it comes here, it actually has an angle to hit this one, and over here it can hit this one. possible. Veteran Tiger doing damage now. Or even the radio up. If the radio up shoots over that church, they can get close enough. Mortar pounding away. So just another reminder, guys, for you guys who are in the tournament, that if there's no spectators, just set the score to 100. But if there is 2 spectators, it has to be 67 to be equivalent to 100. Oh, radio up actually got close enough. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure it hit the sandbag and not the mortar. Let's have a look. Oh, the mortar has escaped just in time. Nice one. Oh, did it take out? No, it hasn't taken out the mortar. I didn't see the mortar has been destroyed. I think it's just damaged. Another flak. A lot of infantry out from the German 5TA force. 37 to 35. Both of them so fixated in the center. Yeah, biggest, I guess the biggest thing I must say, I won't judge the style of gameplay or anything, but there's one thing that I can just say to the guys playing now is perhaps try another flag, because it's so easy to cap or assault another flag on this map. I guess both of these teams have nothing on their respective sides, but I guess where the action is in the center, and everyone wants to go for it. Like the moth to the lights, they're drawn to the center. Stop has taken out the M8 in the distance. So not many exciting pushes here, so it's quite a stale shootout at the moment in this game, and it's in fact interesting to me because I haven't seen this kind of gameplay for a very long time. The 105 of the Japanese team can definitely get into a better position to do a bit more, make a bit more impact, which I think it's moving, but it's in a bit of danger. Does get the flak though. Watch out for the veteran tiger coming out. Definitely doesn't want it side turn when the vet tiger's over here. Ooh, 105 still got its side turn. What is it doing? It's just not noticing. Oh no. So 40-67 so far. Just realised this. I think pretty sure Men of War 1 had the counter ticking down, but Men of War 2 had the counter ticking up, so I think it's unlimited time basically. But there goes the mortar there with the radio up. Radio up proving to be quite a useful weapon in this map, and a denial of the veteran tiger being any aggressive at all. Seems like the center has been just maybe a ragtag of squads going into it, trying to capture it, and that's pretty much how the center is being dealt with infantry. Veteran tiger trying to get the shot off with the 105. Can it get back to the distance. It just needs to track it. Can it track the vet tiger? I'm pretty sure it's dead now. It's got a decent shot. Still in view. Misses. It's going for it. It's just going to go for it. And there goes the 105. May turn around. I'd say both of these teams have got a good enough score, I suppose, to be happy with their performance. Radio up. Nothing there. I say that croc was the one that was repaired. Moving away. Perhaps this is a time to fast forward in terms of if you're watching this. It's going to be a bit of an infantry battle in the center until someone takes it. Veteran Tiger, good shots. So the Japanese team, I guess, wonder what they have. I really wonder what they have left, because this thing is on the field, but the thing is they do have the radio up, and that's the one key thing which is stopping them from getting wiped out by the Veteran Tiger. There's something to track it, perhaps. Did I see an artillery piece of Nebelwerfer? No, I didn't. But Sentinel going to 5TA. Japanese teams still pestering it, so both of them just going to the center bit by bit. 50 to 67. I'd say the mortar, I'm not sure it's being effective or not this map, especially because the Japanese space their troops so well and are very cautious with their troops. They're pushing them out now. Veteran Tiger using the MG. Well, it's a bit of a... I was going to try to get the track there by a frag grenade. I haven't seen that happen before. I don't think you can do that. I've got to try that because yeah, I wouldn't have thought that would be possible, but he tried that, so I'm guessing he has tried it before and it worked. Or if it's out of desperation. That's a big slugfest here, 50 to 35. The Japanese team in the lead, but on the field, I'd say score-wise, definitely in the lead here is 5TA, with the Veteran Tiger getting a lot of kills. And over here we have a croc here, going to be aggressive here. Let's see how it goes. Veteran Tiger pop out from the side. Can it escape? No, it tracked. Bad luck there. Could have just ran behind here and could have done a 50-50 play, but that's too bad. But at least that wasn't a new one. That was a tank that got repaired previously, so it's kind of a freebie. Center neutralize. Man, what a slugfest here. One thing the Japanese team can do that is in their favor, they have a lot of CP. So what they need to do now is really bum rush the side flags here and here and just use the numbers to advantage, because the Germans can't field as much. They got more powerful units, but they can't field as much. Still quite expensive in CP. Veteran Tiger's quite expensive in CP. They got the mortar in the center as well. Center being capped. M3 nearly got a side shot off that. It's tracked at radio up. Where's that radio up? Let's see what happens here. That was an interesting move here. Ooh, is the radio up dead, or is it out of ammo? Because that's unfortunate that it decided to waste all his ammo and not save any for the Veteran Tiger or the stuff. Or sneaking. I'd say the radio up definitely would have fired by now if it still had ammo. Oh, there it goes. And it's running away. You can see it in the horizon over there. Oh, there goes the stuff. Also, radio up kills are deceiving because they get killed by the world. They don't actually appear in the kill count here, so the score here is actually higher than what you would expect. So perhaps the game is a lot more even than expected. Wow, this is a killing field here. I don't know what to say. This game is just very attritional. Who's going to win? They're going to run out of MP. If the veteran tiger dies, there'll be no powerful units in the field. It'll be to the last man. That'll be quite interesting. Those kind of games, it's quite static and maybe a little boring to watch. And until the very last moment though, where it's a burst of excitement when there's only a few units left that decide the game. That radio up here, a bit wasted shot there. Gonna hit one unit or two. One unit, only one. Oh no. Oh no. 5TA. Waste. Is that a crash? Oh, that's a crash. That's no good. 50 to 35, I'll just write that down just to make sure. 50/35, and he crashed, so I'd say we move on to the next one, but I'll save this game as it was very long. Hi guys, welcome to the replay of that epic long game between the 5TA clan and Kiri-sute gomen, the Japanese team. So the Japanese team have decided to do a replay. It's in the rules basically, so people can't exploit it, that it's up to the players who don't crash to see if they want to replay. So good sportsmanship on their behalf, because I don't think 5TA did exploit that. That was a game that could have gone any way at that stage, and it was way into the game, very long into the game. So spectating the Japanese team this time. Down the center we have Kuga, MG same position as last time, and the Germans as well. MG's two regular squads here from 5TA, but this MG here is out of place. Desert Tokyo, can he get a position? It's actually pulling back. Ooh, it's very low health though, so doesn't look like it's a good start here for the Japanese team. Ooh, 80 grenade there, instant kill there. That's always a good choice sometimes to use the 80 grenade, and a nice cook here. Gonna take out the MG. Doesn't take it out, but I think it's gonna... Yep, it's gonna help with revealing himself to get shot down by the MG42. So a horrible start here from the Japanese team, and they had the perfect opportunity to kind of win that last game. It's gonna be unfortunate if they do lose a lot of points on this behalf for a very... I guess a good sportsmanship act. They deserve another good game here, and hopefully they do get to provide another good show and have good points, have some decent points to add to their tally here. Shotgunners here, Kuga. Not sure about those buys, Kuga, especially down this lane because they've got such MG42 dominance here. I don't think the shotgunners can actually do much at this stage. It's only if you have the position of ambush, I think, because right now these guys are going to walk into the trap and lose their lives again. They're pretty expensive now. Haven't seen much of them around 60 MP, so it's not the 40 MP they used to be. Oh no. Unfortunate there. That house can't be destroyed by an 80 grenade. Another one. Oh, hits the right place that time. Ooh. Oh. So last two games they haven't actually paid off, and I don't think they were in the right position to pay off. So turning out to be center, both of them using the same tactics, I guess. Just gonna fight over the center flag. MG42's doing okay though for 5TA. This guy behind the ROM cover. Another MG. Jeez. MG crazy, but you can see the M1 Grand's actually wearing these guys down quite a bit. Oh, he's nearly dead too. Hasn't noticed. A few more shots, maybe DC, just DC that BR out. Take that guy out. priority target, so definitely a priority target that should be killed. Nearly dead. Yes. Oh, no, that was a rifleman holding an MG. Oh, okay. So 2 machine gunners still on the field. See, it's pretty inaccurate. You can see how it's when it's fighting things behind cover, it doesn't actually do much damage, as you can see. Missing, missing, 1 hit, missing, missing. I dare say single M1 Garands are much better. They cost 75 MP. You can get pretty much 6 M1 Garands versus that. I'd rather 6 M1 Garands. Just outfire them, outspace them. Much better. Here comes a grenade. Another one. Oh, nice one. So, oh, missed 80 grenade. There it goes. This is the great target there. So both of them, again, both these teams are just infantry skirmishes down the center, and exactly the same pattern as last game. MG42s coming in, sniper out from Desert of Tokyo once again. So none of them are changing it up again. Quite static in their movements, but sniper, gonna try to pick him off, but there's also the sniper of the Germans that should be out there, the 1-pointers. Sniper takes out another MG. One more over here. Should be a priority for him. Whilst on the right hand side, now this is a bit different. Looks like Mr. 5TA 2 Steps from Hell is actually pushing up to their spawn flag there. Definitely should try that, as it's very lightly defended at the moment. 15-0. Forgot to set the score to 100. I'll just let them know. Score closing. So just making sure. And they forgot to put the score to 67 because there's 2 spectators. That's alright, I'll just keep an eye on it, make sure that I make count. So center here. A static MG gun, a very interesting buy there. And looks like their sniper's been taken out too over here by probably the other sniper. You can see 2 Steps from Hell does have another sniper around. And a lot of single infantry is coming up here. M8. Kind of feel for the Japanese now. I really want them to do well as they did before the crash, because it wasn't their fault, that crash. I guess it wasn't 5TA's fault either. It's probably the computer's fault or DMS's fault that it still crashes in the game. Flamer. Oh no, MG is going to get run over. Oh, just in the nick of time. Oh, bad luck. You can man it though when it's self-destructed. If you get in there quick enough, it'll cancel the countdown. Unfortunate there for the Japanese team. But they have a free half-track. Get one more guy in there. And then, there you go. Swap the MG for a mobile half-track and deny them the half-track as well. So perhaps this is actually better than having just the MG. Free half-track. And here it goes. Mobile defense. Just a bit more vulnerable to other things because it doesn't have the sandbags. And AP shells are more accurate than HEs. Flamer doing very well here for Mr. Cougar behind those sandbags. Proving to be a very good unit to pester the Russian team, but they're really putting units into the fray very quickly. Flamer can do the job again. Similar to last game where they struggled to get into the center at the start because of the MGs. Let's see them coming with the conscripts. Flamer. Bit of lagging happening here. What's going on? Everyone's performance is very low. Too short? Is that me? Sorry guys if that is me. What's going on? Hang on guys, I'll just check my ping. Okay, seems better now. So I think that's been damaged. I can't see it on the map as a vehicle, so that's definitely destroyed. Flamer here, still doing wonders here for Cougar, but not anymore. There it goes. And still not capping back the center. So on their end, it doesn't seem like they have too many units that does damage, but the M8, 2 M8s on the field, should be able to pound away at the enemy. But nothing really convincing so far. There's a lot more Germans and the opposite end than you can see Americans. Brandenburg. SMG. Outshot. Outgrenaded as well. They're really coming into the lines here on all areas. They're not winning the battle, that's for sure, on the infantry killing. So slow, looks like a slow end for the Japanese so far. They haven't had the luck of getting the center back yet. I do remember it was like 35-0 at the previous game when they finally did come back. And this time they got the 50 cal. This is a good buy, I like it. Oh no, looks on the field though. This is when they needed the AT gun instead. In a alternate universe, they bought the M3 and would have taken out the looks. But now they've decided on the 50 cal and are going to get punished for it, perhaps. And it can't take out the looks at this range from the front, unfortunately, and it's a lost unit there. Where is some sort of tank or AT gun? Here it comes. It's going to be too late. Can it be stopped? It has been stopped. Just going to try and make sure that's decrewed. M3 here. Where's the M3? Going to be the key to taking it back. 38. Croc out already. Get ready for the fight. H out already. And no, this is M8 destroyed the looks. Wow. Okay. A bit of bad luck. Or good luck. Maxim here. Still not mad. And unfortunately, what the M8 took out the turret of the H. The M8 is a bloody hero this game. Can it track it as well? And perhaps... But watch out, Brandenburg is all over the place, Mr. Croc. You want to be flaming. Flaming 30 yards ahead. Flame? No. Oh, that's lucky. Where's your flame? It's not using his flame. Why isn't he... Oh, wow. Oh, now it's blocking the AA gun too, so... Oh, that's just disastrous here for Desert of Tokyo. Perfect opportunity to flame everything here. And then that flak is now blocked as well by his own tank to have the optimum area of attack. We'll fuel the fire. 42-0 here. They're not. They're really focused on the center, but not capping it back. So unfortunately, they would have wasted a lot of wasted points. They would have got more than 50 points last game, but now they get 0 if they don't manage to get the center back. It looks like this will be the case with the H still on the field. I guess they're going to buy a 76 to counter, but here comes the Maxim. Going to move into a more favourable position, but may get grenaded. There's nothing stopping this guy. Get in there. Oh, just too late there. This is going to blow it up perhaps. Oh, there it goes. Just one guy. All it takes. Nothing convincing again from the Japanese team that's coming to help, and this is so unfortunate for this team. I guess the moral of the story is be a bad sport. Not that I like to condone, but I suppose no, they did the right thing. and unfortunately they had a bit of bad luck. They couldn't well, it's not not game over yet, still 20 points to go, but it's definitely not looking good for them. 5TA, doesn't seem like they've gone crazy with the artillery like previous game. And the H has taken out that M3 as well. So it must be banking for something, I don't know. The thing is with the USA team, if you don't pressure or don't attack quick enough, you got to force the Germans basically to stay lower tier. So your Croc can basically reign supreme in your Shermans, because the Shermans versus the Germans are really good if you can stop them from getting the Stug and the H, and you can do that by complete pressure. But this static kind of warfare will eventually lead to the German advantage with the tanks and pricing. The medium lates of the German tanks are way better than the USA team. So very slow cast again. Once again, these two teams just very slow in their play and quite static. 52-0. Just reminding them, 60, that it is 67 to win. And the looks on the field with the H will spell a lot of doom. So still nothing yet, but here comes a Hellcat. This is desperation here. If it misses a shot versus the H, it is definitely doomed. And as well, the looks can take out the Hellcat too. So I'd say a very desperate buy that will probably won't work out. The odds are stacked against it, especially versus the looks. And it cannot actually destroy the H from the front. You can take the turret, no doubt, but that's about it. Perhaps a side shot though, but the H knows. Misses. Can I get a lucky shot? The looks is trying though. The looks can take it out, and I think it's going to go hunting. The looks is going hunting for the Hellcat, and this is why. Oh, what? This map and those wooden things here block you. Wooden spikes are very annoying. Shoot through the building. Can take out the looks. Nope. Miss again. It's a very inaccurate gun. The M5. 76mm. For a shot perhaps. There it goes. See, very thin. Anything can take it out, even through many layers of concrete. And 20mm can also take it out. So very risky. And I guess this is going to be a GG, a slow death for the Japanese team. Fortunately not getting any points out of this one. But it's not their home ground advantage. The home ground advantage will be coming up next. Radio up on the field though. This is what turned around the game last game, but I dare say maybe too late. And that Hellcat was probably the last straw. Another vehicle on the horizon. That's a looks, I can hear it. On the field, takes out the M8. 5 more points to go. Or 4. No, 3 more points to go. They're going to neutralize it. Grenade ready. Just hold on for a bit longer. And they do have it. So look at the swarm here. And a bike throwing everything into the mix just to hold the point for a bit longer. And also, here comes the Japanese team. But walking into the looks and the bike and infantry. And it's not going to go in their favor. 2 points to go. I'd say it's a GG. Unfortunate for the Japanese team. Didn't get what they wanted their first game of the crash there. So it wasn't on purpose, I don't think, but the Japanese team were gracious enough to allow the enemy to play on. So there goes the GG, guys. 67, it's over. There it goes. GG's.